This week is Veterans Day, and normally I really wouldn't give it much thought, but things are a little different this year. Why? Well, we have a son, he's 20 years old, and he's preparing to go into the army in Israel. That's right. I have to tell you, when I tell people this and I share that this is what he's planning to do, I get very mixed reactions from people, especially from his grandmothers. His grandmothers are aghast. They really cannot believe that not only we're letting him, but we're encouraging him. I have to tell you, my son gave it a lot of thought, the pros and the cons. And based on the pros and cons, we support him 100%. We feel that his decision to go into the Israeli army is a positive one, and God willing will lead to positive results. So why are his grandmothers upset? Well, of course they're worried. One grandmother feels if you're going to die for a country, it should be America. The other one feels, you know what? I believe that there are people who should protect Israel and the Jewish people, but not anyone I know. You know, it just can't be that way. I spoke to somebody else I know in Israel, and she told me, I'm doing everything I can to keep my son out of the army. And I told her, they're protecting us. Somebody's got to protect us. You really are going to leave it up to somebody else's son? Somebody else's daughter? Listen, it's pretty controversial in many parts of the Jewish world. But for our son, and I have to tell you, again, this week for Veterans Day, it's a lot more personal and it's really hitting home. We love him very much. And of course, we don't want him to be in harm's way. But we're also very proud of him that he made this decision on his own, and he is doing it for very good reasons. The Jewish people, they need to be protected. And many of us can do it in many different ways. Our son made a choice, and we support that choice. And this week on Veterans Day, we have to remember that many, many other people made that choice, and a lot of them sacrificed a lot, including their lives, so that we could be free today. Free in America, free in the world, and free in the land of Israel. We hope and we pray that the Almighty protects all of the soldiers in Israel, all the soldiers of the United States of America, and people fighting for freedom all over the world. And we hope that you join in those prayers, and that not only they should be safe, but God willing, there should be freedom and peace, so that no one, again, has to give their life. I'm Lori, Amos Live.